Bienvenidos a Imene. ¿No entiendes? Oh. In your case file, it says that you're from System 17. I figured that you spoke version 22, but it turns out you speak version 23. Correct? Awesome. Well, hello, my name is Skyra. I actually have very good command over the English language. Well, I've been told that I do. I've also been told that I speak a bit funny, but we have a lot of astronauts coming through of different races and different languages and what do you call them? Countries. So there's a lot of different languages to learn. I speak version 22 and version 23. The other department speaks all the other versions. I speak a little bit of version 3 and a little bit of American Sign. American, right? American, yes. The superior sign language. But down the hall, they also speak version 6, which I believe you refer to as Russian. I know I first learned to speak version 22, but it turns out version 23 and version 6, I believe, are the most prevalent we see here with the astronauts. So the other department speaks all the other languages. How are you enjoying the air? It's perfectly breathable for your kind and mine alike. Which is why I hear that your kind were trying to colonize, correct? Or at least see if this was a place that you could make a new civilization. That's never going to work out, unfortunately. The type of strength that we have far outnumbers the strength or military power that your kind has. But we do have a bit of an issue, which I am going to brief you on. It seems that you are very intelligent from just conversing with you. And you should be very proud of that. Your intellect is extremely high. That would be why they trusted you on this mission. I'm going to be running some tests on you, more than just the failed tests that were ran previously, which I'm sure you're tired from your journey, so I don't want to make it too long and grueling of a process, but we will have to run a few. We will need to collect some data from you, more than what was collected on you prior. I know that you just came from a very long and exhausting journey, so I don't want to make it too hard on you. However, I, as the leader of human affairs, do have to conduct a bit of research for the next party that you're going to see. Zoria will be expecting you, and she will be expecting me to have conducted some good studying, so I hope you don't mind. I know it's exhausting, but we just have a little bit longer to go, if you don't mind. I'll need to ask you a few basic questions before we get into the good stuff. How many years has it been since you were created? Okay. And what color human are you? Race, species, subtype. I don't know how you refer to it. Race. Okay, what is your race? Perfect. Does that race have any attributes that are different? That's not... Okay, humans don't work that way. Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Do you have any brain deformities of any sort? Internal, external? Do you have any physical limitations? We can accommodate for them, of course. Just need to know. If you did rule the world, what would be your preferred type of ruling? Dictatorship, democracy? Are you into authoritarianism, totalitarianism, theocracy? Would you be like a cult leader? What kind of ruling would you have if you could choose? sweet. In special accordance to what Zoria has spoken, we are going to be feeding you. I don't know why I didn't think of this myself, but the menu that we have available for you is meant to mimic what you would be eating midday, and evening. So this is waffle, and it is for breakfast. It is for breakfast. And this, let me show you. Isn't this pretty? This is star juice. You have to shake it very well. The carbonation kind of works differently on this planet, but isn't it beautiful? It's a very, 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 very good drink. Gives you plenty of energy. I really just like fizzing up the carbonation. I think it's gorgeous. Anyways, the star juice and waffle are all yours. Let me know if you need a second helping. While you eat, there's something that bears explaining. I received also recently from Zoria is that your tests will be conducted in Insom. So she would like for me to teach you Insom, and you will be using the translation device. This universal translator will help you hear me in both languages simultaneously, so that you can make the connections and eventually learn it and not need a universal translator device. Unfortunately, universal translators do drain your energy. The fruit takes your energy and drains you and the bracelet. So you don't want to rely on these forever. You will be operating at half of your optimal speed. However, for now, for our lessons, you'll be using this. So continue to finish your meal, and I will start speaking Insom. I hope you're feeling alright. If at any point your energy begins to dwindle, please let me know. We'll begin with a measurement of your skull. Collect averages so that we have correct data on all of our humans. We also need to know for our own personal reasons. And we believe big foreheads are looked down upon by other humans. For us, we find them to be quite beautiful. Above average, good size. You also have good roundness at your head, kind of like a cesarean baby. How is the energy loss? Not too bad, I hope. Let me know if you need to stop at any point. Believe me, I understand how painful it can be. Upon observing this mineral, what colors do you see? What does it remind you of? Does it make you feel at peace? Or does it size of the cranium, set forehead, give you anxiety? Determines how smart an individual may be. What are the feelings attached to this mineral? And describe to me what it may resemble in the world. When this far from you and out of your sight, do you still see the shine, or does it get lost? There are no wrong answers. We will proceed. A simple perception and light test to see your reflexes and your mindset. I will be showing both lights. One will be red and one will be blue. It is for you to predict. Ready? Red, blue. Red, blue. I knew you had a gift. Now follow them around. Focus on this one alone. Only the red. Do not think about the blue at all. Are you unable to notice it because it's not right in front of your eyes? Because humans cannot drive their eyes apart, but try your best. Focus and let your eyes make controlled movements. Do not strain your muscles. We'll now move on to the single light portion of the test. Let your eyes circle around. Circle. Back and forth. Back and forth. Touch, 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 apologies, that's for my own personal fun. For color analysis, this will test your attention to detail. Name each color. What color? Correct. What color? Correct. What color? Correct. What color? Semi-correct. We translate directly to blue-green for this one. What color? This one is darker blue-green. Color? Close enough. Matches my hair, doesn't it? Pretty. My favorite feature of myself is my vibrant hair color. Oh, thank you. I've been told it matches a lot of blues on this planet, like this beam and others. Good. Your vocabulary and attention to detail is very, very good. You pass this test with flying colors. Now that I have checked on your brain, I must verify what's going on in your heart. I need to get down to the bottom of your core and check you for leadership qualities. Very good. Okay. Is a civilization truly thriving in peace or in war? What are you really showing off your power? In my experience, when the Insame conquered the Edith, it was not a good time for either society, and there was a lot of fighting. It led to a lot of unnecessary deaths, including that of my father. The two civilizations cohabitate, but there's a new enemy on the rise, one that is seeking to destroy us. I need to know what type of leader you would be, because we cannot have that happen. Experienced enough loss and cannot see any more. You need someone who's going to harness our strength and lead us to a victory, a peaceful, final victory. No more fighting. Our people have suffered enough. I am a product of both sides of the war. I both eat and insulin, which is how I have such a high position. You look at me. Before I continue to yammer on about my life, please receive this hydration. The translation pearls will suck you dry. I used them a lot while I was learning both languages. They feed off of both your energy and your moisture. Collab said before I continue. Now that you are hydrated, I need more baseline testing for your physical strength at your best. We will be pushing and pulling my hands. Understood? First, push down. I will need the bulk of your strength to get a proper assessment. This is the bulk of your strength. Okay. Alright, please push up. Are you sure you don't feel fatigued, perchance? Alright, well, you know this one. You push apart, right? Push apart. okay? Push together hard as you can. Don't worry about hurting me. Is this a limit to your strength, huh? I forget how much weaker humans are. Okay. Well, it's evident that our species are very different, but that's part of the fun. Humans are very cool, and I am very interested in them. Don't take it personal. We are way weaker than I am. Way. Which is why we need fresh help in the first place. Your fresh ideas, positive leadership could really turn the tide of this invasion. Humans have incredible intellect, and we've worked hand in hand with humans before. And we would be forever indebted to you if you lead us into victory. With my endorsement, even though I'm a half-breed, my influence is amazing due to my skin. Truly, I could never endorse you the way I could, which is part of what I want you to push for in your campaign. The insult in Egypt could live in peace. If an outsider like you considers us all the same, together we'd have a better chance of stopping the Hayek. I know that was a lot of information, and I'll give you time to really think about it. I'll try to transfer you to Zoria. You will be responsible for getting all the details together. I could see you as an amazing colony leader. Go sleep on it, think about it, take my translator. Be sure to speak to Zoria in her language. Speak an insult. Good luck. I'll see you at your coronation.